What up, y'all? It's the homie Dame, and it's that time of year again where I take a bunch of openings from the current anime season and rate them on a scale of 1 to 5. As you might have seen in the title, I work in music for a living. I'm a producer slash audio engineer, so I'm gonna be rating these openings based on the music first, and everything else is just, kind of a bonus. But yeah, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I do a bunch of different series on my channel related to anime and manga, so check it out. But yeah, let's just get right into these openings. Okay, the first OP of the day is EVERBLUE by Omoi no Take, and it's from the show Blue Period, which, man, I'm reading the manga right now. I'm not quite finished, but holy dude, is it one of the best mangas I've read in a while. I'm not gonna say too much on it, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, I probably won't be watching this show since I want to experience the manga, but from what I've heard, the reception is pretty positive, so I guess that's a good thing. Alright, let's listen. I actually have my good headphones this time, so. Okay, really poppy instrumental, 4 on the floor dance beat. Really nice kind of full raspy sounding voice from the lead singer. I'm a big fan of that. It's a nice change from the more like smoother, high pitched, nasally vocals you usually hear in a lot of Japanese pop. Really simple song structure, and oh man, that bass is dope. It's nice to hear what sounds like a live bass player in this day and age, you know what I mean? I love 808s as much as the next guy, but like, damn, real bass instruments still exist though. Is it just me, or is the volume low on this for some reason? Is it YouTube? Or have my eardrums finally collapsed after all this time I've spent listening to Japanese music? Oh man, love the band instruments. Lots of jazzy brass. Really love the bounce and feel of the song, even if it is, again, a simple instrumentally. Oh man, the groove on this last part go crazy. Okay, that was EVERBLUE, and damn, what a great start. It was pretty good to start with. Again, I said simplistic instrumentally, but just like a solid sounding song. But as it built and added more elements to it, the bass, the brass came in, and that funky bass, it really started to turn into something that was really fun and enjoyable. Then when the hook comes in towards the end and all the instruments come in to create this big groove and this real bouncy feel, golly, man. There's this part around here. Where we get this breakdown and the instruments, they walk the chords back down to the major 7th, and it's like, damn, that's the moment where if I was the band in the studio recording this song, that's the moment I'd be like, yeah, we made a bop. So yeah, at first I was thinking like an average 3 out of 5 or something, but this is definitely a 4. Great start to this video, great start. Next we got Cinderella by Cider Girl from the show Komi-san Can't Communicate, which I don't think has dropped yet. It's in Netflix jail at the time I'm recording this, but I know it's already airing in Japan, and I'm sure some of y'all have watched it through other methods, but So Komi-san, I've mentioned it before on my channel, but I didn't really like the manga. I thought the characters were really uninteresting, but for some reason, I'm really hyped to watch this anime adaptation. I really hope it turns out well, and from what people are saying, it seems to be hitting so far, so I got high expectations. Okay, but fuck all that, let's listen to the song. Why does the piano sound so washed out? Oh. Whoa, hold on. Ooh, those backing vocals, they sound overprocessed, but I think that fits perfectly here. Oh god, look at all these characters I ended up hating in the manga. Ooh, the tone on that guitar sounds amazing though, holy. Where are you running to, Komi? Oh my god, she's a shonen protagonist now. I hope she reaches her hand out towards the screen. This groove is insane, yo. I'm glad we're getting some good ass funky J-pop and electronic stuff instead of the usual J-rock, thank god. Alright, that was that opening. I may have to edit that reaction part down a bit more because I have a feeling that'll be hit hard with copyright, because from what I've been seeing on other channels, but whatever. Yeah, so that was a bop, man. Let me look up this band. What is it? Cider Girl? Cider Girl? Cider Girl sounds like a Tumblr username. So some of these pictures just have 3 dudes, but some of them have a girl with them. So I don't know, maybe she left the band or something. This dude wearing a bag on his face. I need that. I'll be roasting my face on every video. Fuck y'all. But the song though, yeah, an absolute treat to listen to. I mean, I hate saying this, but it's a vibe. Those synthesizers that play during the instrumental breakdown, they sound so groovy and weird, and it sounds like it's just a pitched up, really processed Moog synth with maybe like some, I don't know, distortion and phasing put on it, but I don't know. It sounds great. That's probably my favorite part. There's also some really sweet sounding live instruments. Like I said, the guitar sounded great, really crisp. They really bring out the mids on those little guitar licks that play throughout. Really playful sounding, really crisp sounding. The vocals were fine. Nothing too stand out, just standard J-pop vocals in my opinion. They were good though. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say this is a 5 out of 5, y'all. I don't know. I really liked it. Just like the first opening, you know, Cider Girl was in the studio getting lit recording this. Like, yeah, they're gonna love this one. I don't know if they'll love the anime though. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Next opening is Takt by Rio Supercell featuring Mafu Gaku or and Gaku. I don't know if that's one person. But this is from the show Takt OP Destiny, the new show that is being joint created by Studio Madhouse and Studio Mappa. If you watched this episode of the Homie Talks, where I ramble on about miscellaneous manga and anime topics every single Monday, you know that I'm enjoying this show a lot out of the fall anime shows that I'm watching so far. I'm a big fan of Fate. I'm a big fan of the Nier series, and this show gives me those kind of vibes. It's definitely a visual spectacle. So for all y'all out there like, I want to see cool action and fighting because I'm 12. Yeah, this show has that. Alright, let's listen though. I'm gonna be real, I wasn't too impressed with this opening the first time I saw it in the show, so I don't know, hopefully my opinion changes here. What I do like about this is the orchestral composition. It's very reminiscent of Nier's soundtrack with like the way the chord progressions flow, and again the very, I don't know, it sounds very Studio Ghibli kind of too. I like the vocalist too. Hearing this makes me really think that the Takt OP game this is apparently based on is a gacha game, because this is the type of music that they be playing in those kind of games. See, I think I'd like it better if the whole song was just these quieter parts without the drums and guitar they add in. It makes it seem more ethereal and fantasy-esque. This ending is great though. Oh, jeez, what a duet between those two vocalists. Oh yeah, dog, they went crazy. What a melody. Okay, cool. That was that. I think it did help to just listen to the opening on its own, because I do like it better now. So if y'all don't know, I mentioned on the channel before, but I'm classically trained as a musician. I played in an orchestra before, so I love classical music, and this song, I love the orchestration, like I said. Again, it would have been better, in my opinion, if it was just vocals and light orchestra without any of the heavy stuff, but then again, without that, we wouldn't have had that, bombastic climax towards the end, so what the fuck do I know? I mean, to me, that kind of, though, it's like a little obnoxious and tacky. And what I mean by that is that sometimes these heavy metal instruments mixed in with classical orchestration can come across as kind of corny, because think like goofy ass 2000s metal bands that do that kind of thing. But here in this song, I think it works fine enough, because it's not the whole song, and well, I haven't listened to the full song. This is just a snippet, but it works fine here. So I'm gonna say this is a 4 out of 5, man. Another banger for the video. Damn, we're on a roll this time, huh? That probably means one of these other openings is gonna be dog shit. There's no way this video is gonna be all 4s and 5s. Next opening is, oh damn, okay. This is another one I've already seen. It's Mienaikara ne by Miko Yotsuya herself, aka the lovely Sora Mamiya. And it's from the show Mieruko-chan. That's right, y'all. The show is called Mieruko-chan, but her name is Miko. Don't get it twisted. I loved the manga for this, and I was super excited for the anime. And after watching the first few episodes, it's just as enjoyable as I thought it'd be, and also just as horny, if not more horny than I thought it'd be. But yeah, if y'all like slice of life horror, then check this show out. But let's look at the opening first. It's a little goofy. It's a little goofy, but I don't know. I like that. I don't know. It kind of works. A lot of the openings we're listening to today are very electronic based, you know what I mean? Like that electro pop sound, the kind of shit you'd expect to hear walking around in Akihabara or whatever. I'll be real, I was already a bit biased towards this because I'm deeply, deeply in love with Sora Amamiya. I mean, I have a deep, deep respect for Sora Amamiya. It's crazy, like the synth hits in the background. It just sounds like some, I don't know, like a Serum preset, but it makes it sound so fun and bouncy. Damn, alright. I'm hella biased on this one. Let me chill. Hold on. Sora Amamiya has a really breathy delivery, which I think it could be on purpose because it's like, okay, Miko is singing this and she's scared, running away, so she's out of breath. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Damn, poor Miko, man. Yamero! Okay, I'm gonna be real. Personal bias and simping aside, that was actually just like an okay opening. Solid composition, solid vocal performance, but nothing too crazy stand out. I mean, that whole yamete, mo yamete. I mean, that's cute, but otherwise, you know, it's just a standard electro pop song with a nice dance beat, straightforward melodies, nothing crazy sound-wise, just, I don't know, overall a well-executed song, but nothing more. I'ma say 3 out of 5. It's fine, but go watch the show. It's really good, or read the manga too if you want. That's good too. Next, we have the opening Akeboshi performed by Lisa, and it's from the show Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, I don't think I've ever heard of that show before. It must be some niche underground show that no one has ever heard of. But that's cool, who knows? One day it might grow big enough to maybe have its own big budget movie, and maybe its manga will sell record copies, but that's probably not gonna happen, let's be honest. Whatever though, I guess I'll give this OP a shot. Oh no, is this what it's gonna sound like? I'm not watching this new Mugen Train arc, by the way. I'll just wait for the actual season 2 to start. I mean, I've already read the manga anyway, so. I love when Lisa does like this theater Broadway delivery for her vocals, man. Super clean. Oh wow, what a great sounding violin. Demon Slayer loves having that kind of Middle Eastern music vibe in their OSTs. I remember that track that was playing during the Akaza fight in the movie, and it had that similar, you know, pentatonic scale Middle Eastern sounding melody. Ooh, gee, what a falsetto. God, I don't know, y'all. This may just be me, but Lisa is a pretty good singer. I know, hot take, controversial opinion, but I'd say she's pretty good at singing. I still think these heavy metal ballad sounding songs are corny as fuck though, but that's just me. Okay, that was that opening. Yeah, like I said, these kind of metal ballads with their theatric orchestration, I don't know, man. They always come off as really tacky to me. Like, it's that like Evanescence energy, but that's just me. So on a personal level, like my personal taste, I hate this song, but I'm here to look at things objectively from a non-biased, purely musical point of view, and looking at it that way, the song's really good. Of course, Lisa's vocals are killer, but there's actually a lot more to the song than just her singing. Like you'd expect it to be like, oh, Lisa's voice is the main attraction, so everything else is gonna take a back seat. But here, I mean, if you even just look at the mix, her voice sits comfortably with a lot of mid-range frequencies. Like obviously it still sticks out, but it feels like a part of the instrumentation rather than she's just singing on top of an instrumental track. But yeah, I already mentioned, love the violin sounds. As a musician, just looking at it objectively, Personally, I think it's corny, but that's besides the point. Also, I love how crunchy the guitars are, and the drums sound great too. A little muddy, in my opinion. Maybe more could have been done to make them stand out and be a bit punchier, but that's fine. So yeah, if this was just my personal bias and feelings, this is like a 1 out of 5. But being objective, I can say that this song for this opening, or for what little snippet we have, is probably a 4 out of 5. A very solid metal ballad sound with obviously excellent vocals. I mean, what's there not to like? Okay, for the last opening and the last song, we have Annoying San San Week by oh, actually the artist is not listed here for some reason. I'll have to look that up later, or someone tell me in the comments, please, who made this song. But it's from the show My Senpai is Annoying. Haven't watched this show yet, but I've read a bit of the manga, and it was really great. Super cute. I like that it's an adult rom-com. You know, you got that office dynamic, which is refreshing, because obviously a lot of romance in anime and manga is high school love and like teenagers, which is fine too. A lot of great stories have been told with that dynamic, but I'm a grown-ass man. I need to see some adult romance dynamics too. But okay, let's check out this opening though. Oh my god, gee, whoa! Wait, why is this animation so smooth? Oh, Demon Slayer could never. Hold on, pause real quick. What studio made this? Oh, Doga Kobo. That explains, okay, yeah. They would adapt the manga like this. If y'all don't know, they're famous for doing, they did like Yuri Yuri. Fuck, why can't I think of anything right now? They did Nozaki-kun too. Fuck me. I know I'm supposed to be listening to the song, but this show looks really well animated. I might just have to check it out based on that alone. Okay. Nice crisp vocals, very kind of playful, cute melody. Sounds like some fucking, I don't know, carnival music in a good way. Wait, this actually looks so good, yo. It's been a while since I even read the manga, so I forget what it looked like, but damn. This shit looking nice. I think what I like most about this is how well produced the vocals sound. This is one of those cases where oh man, sorry. The melody is so fucking fun in this. I'm getting distracted. The real big strength is the songwriting here, in my opinion. It really gives off this sense of energy and bounce, and you know, it reminds me of like one of the Kobayashi openings. Wow, what a fucking OP. That was a fun ass opening. Okay, so visual wise, that was a treat, man. Super fluid, realistic looking animation. Like some of those shots look like they could have been rotoscoped or some shit. So that's already a huge, like, that makes me want to watch the show. But we're here for the music, right? And the song, like I said, is super playful, super fun, has this bright, cheery energy to it. I love when rom-coms or slice of life shows make these big goofy openings like this with like a lighthearted dance along song like this. Again, I mentioned Miss Kobayashi earlier, and this has a similar energy to it. The instrumentation is electric guitar based. There was also some brass, and the chord progression was again that carnival sounding shit, like that polka vibe, you know, that dun 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 dun, you know what I mean? I wish it was a little more creative instrumentally, a little more diverse, but it's not the worst, since the real main draw is the vocals, which were fun. They almost had the energy of like a children's TV show song. I don't know what they're saying, I don't know Japanese, but I can imagine some type of call or response type thing going on with the different singers providing, you know, different types of vocals. Again, I didn't see the artist for this song, so I don't know. Is this one of those things where the voice actors sing the opening? Because that would make a lot of sense. Overall, really great opening, great song. I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. Only reason it's not a 5 is because it doesn't have that X factor I like to see, you know, that really makes a song stand out, or a really innovative feature, you feel me? But yeah, solid 4, man. I can see myself getting hype every week hearing this opening on like a new episode. Okay, y'all, that's all the openings I have the patience to watch today. Great selection. I wasn't horribly depressed during any of them, so yay, that's a win, I guess. Let me know in the comments which openings were your favorite, even if they weren't included in this video, and let me know what shows y'all are watching too. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, whatever, do all that. Donate to Patreon too, because I just got a parking ticket and I need some extra cash to pay it off, so help your boy out. But yeah, that's the video. Peace.